Well, here we are, reaching the halfway point of the semester. Greetings, this is Professor Bollinger giving you the Week 7 introduction video for the legal environment of business, also known as business law. In Week 7, we're going to cover chapters 13 and 14 of the text. We're still in contracts, and in chapters 13 and 14, we're going to talk about the three remaining necessary elements for a contract, a valid and legal contract, to exist. As you may recall, the four elements are an agreement, consideration, capacity, and legality. In chapter 13, we talk about consideration. Now, consideration is not just being polite or considerate to the other party. Consideration is a legal term, and it has to do with some type of promise or performance or forbearance to the other party that has legal value. And there has to be some type of bargain for exchange going on between the parties. Otherwise, we may be talking about a gift as opposed to a contractual agreement. So consideration, that's in chapter 13. And also in chapter 14, we look at the last two elements necessary for a contract to exist, capacity and legality. Capacity speaks to the notion that there are some people under the law that receive protection in contracts, and they may be taken off the hook of having to perform a contract if they lack the capacity by virtue of the fact that they were impaired through alcohol or mental illness, or some type of medication, or they may be underage. They're a minor, not a person who wears a funny hat with a light on it, but a minor, M-I-N-O-R, someone who's under the age of 18. So you have to have capacity in order to enter into a contract. Otherwise, the contract might be considered a voidable contract. And then the last element is legality. Legality. A contract, in order to be enforceable, has to be legal. If a contract is for an illegal purpose, there really is no contract. It is void. It is stillborn. It is not even out of the gate. So you can't have a contract that's illegal, and you can't have a contract that's contrary to public policy. And you're probably saying, what in the world is public policy? We'll discuss that a little bit further in that particular class session in Week 7. So chapters 13 and 14, we'll cover those, and hopefully it'll be a good week for all of us. And we'll still do more contract simulations involving two volunteer students, and they'll both receive a $5 Starbucks gift card. So it's going to be a great week. We'll have a great time, and we will now close this video segment with this week's Lawyer Joke. Question: what is the difference between a vacuum cleaner and a lawyer on a motorcycle? Difference between a vacuum cleaner and a lawyer on a motorcycle. Answer: the dirt bag is inside the vacuum cleaner. Oh boy, that one kind of hurt. All right, that's it. Have a great week. We'll see you in class. Bollinger out.